Hi Scorpio, how's it going? Welcome to my channel, Universal Intuition. My name is Jacqueline. Thank you all so much for being here. Today's video is going to be your January 2020 general reading. Again, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Happy New Year to you all. I love you all so much, and thank you always, Scorpio, for your wonderful support, likes, shares, subscribes, donations, all of those beautiful things. I truly thank you. Scorpio, as we always do, right after this reading for the general, I do your love reading. If you want to join us there, it's the first link in the description box below. And what we do in the love reading, real quick, in case you're new, hello and welcome, is I use the Crystal Vision deck over there, and we take an opportunity and a moment to check in on the other person you're dealing with in love and romance right now, and we really truly see how they're feeling towards you right now, Scorpio. We look at that person's long-term intentions for you in the relationship. We look at y'all's mutual energy, so things y'all are going through or experiencing together in the connection, and of course we look at the potential outcome of that connection or relationship. So again, if you want to do the love reading, just open the description box and it's the first link there. My Instagram is in the description box. If y'all want to come follow or say hello, I would love to see you. Today I'm using my traditional old school deck. It's called the Albano Weight Tarot deck, and again, these are messages for January 2020. So let's see what's going on. Kicking the new year off right. All right, and remember, again, in case you're new, in the generals, anything could come up in this reading. Love stuff could come up, career stuff, personal stuff, family stuff, anything can come up. Your kids, anything can come up in the general, okay? So just keep that in mind. All right, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, what messages do we have for the lovely Scorpio? Thank you, Spirit. And 3 more shuffles, and then we'll be there. The 10 of Swords just flew out. Some of y'all are super done with something, super done with stressing about something or someone. Let's see what that's about. See if it comes up. All right. All right, Scorpio, bottom of the deck, y'all have the King of Swords. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of y'all could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Male or female, by the way, this is just the masculine showing up. This is a part of a theme for this reading as the King of Swords is, this is about speaking your truth. If you're not dealing with an air sign, this is absolutely your energy, Scorpio, coming through very clean, very precise, saying what you want. That's coming in very, very clear, that you're not afraid to speak up if you have to. You're seeing the bigger picture. Whatever your thing is, whatever you're worried about, or your challenges right now, whatever your next even goal is right now, we'll put it that way. If it's a person, if it's a situation, if a relationship, career, whatever's going on right now, you're speaking very clearly, very cleanly, you're very descriptive, and there's a lot of positive communication going on with you, and very direct communication. So that's very, very good with the King of Swords there. All right, let's see what else is going on for Scorpio, please. Oh, that's way too many cards over there, but this one flew out over here. First one out, Page of Wands, younger fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, I think y'all are getting prepared. Y'all are preparing for something, to take action in something. There's something that is caught your attention. I'm also seeing for some of you feel very inspired right now. Wands are, if you're not dealing with a fire sign, younger fire sign, this is about you feeling inspired. It's that new year. There's something maybe new, a new hobby, a new interest, a new positive thing that you want to add on. This is not about, you know, when people talk about New Year's resolutions and I'm going to stop doing this and cut out doing that. Sure, you can do that too, but I'm taking this more as not just with the new year. This is a new something within you that you want to see come to life. I really see you as, I see you holding on to this wand and you're really looking up to it. And I feel like you're pulling a lot of inspiration right now, Scorpio, from someone or from a situation, or there's something very inspiring around you, maybe a person that you look up to, a role model. You're like, you know what? I want to be more like that person. Not that you're copying anybody, but you're pulling inspiration, which is very positive, from somebody or from a group of people, a situation, a group, that sort of thing. Very good. Let's see what this is all about for Scorpio. Page of Wands, what is inspiring them? What is this, I'm hearing big project on the way. All right, we have the Strength card in reverse, Leo energy. You're feeling, okay, I feel like you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I feel like whatever you're working on, if it's a project, a personal goal, a relationship, whatever you're feeling passion towards, I want to do more, take action in, you know, adding on, you know, crafting into my life. I want to learn more about myself. I want to start working out more. I want to, you know, start meditating more. There's something that you're feeling, that creative vibe, but I feel Scorpio, like you're feeling it's a little bit like the shoes are too big to fill, if that makes sense. The Strength card in reverse is saying to me right now that there's something that you want to do, but you don't know how much strength that you have to do it. You don't know how much willpower you have to see it through. So there's a little bit of, I wouldn't say fear with what you're doing. I just think you're actually underestimating yourself, okay? You're underestimating yourself. Let's see. Spirit, what else is this about? What else is this about for Scorpio, please? January 2020. Oh, okay. So we have the Three of Swords, the Devil in reverse. Devil is Capricorn energy, and then there's those swords again. All right, so for some of you, this is about some type of loss that you're coming out of. Kind of a really tough time here. Okay, so I feel like you're kind of picking yourself up, moving on, like wiping off the dust, you know what I mean? And moving on to something better. You feel very passionate about moving on from either someone you've had to release, let go of, that y'all have had some heartbreak. Either you broke their heart, Scorpio, they broke your heart. These are general readings, so it can go either way. But the Three of Swords tied to the Devil energy here. Whoever you were dealing with, if this is about a relationship, it could be romantic or not. It could be a friendship, a family member, okay? It doesn't have to mean boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. It does not have to mean that. It can, okay? But what this is telling me right here is you're not feeling very strong. You're not feeling very like courageous. Like you don't feel like you have it in you sometimes to walk away from the situation, but you do, because these cards have shown up in reverse, which is very positive. These are kind of heavier cards to deal with sometimes, but you know, or heavier energies, I should say. But you're it's like you're finding your mojo within yourself. It's like, well, what do I feel passionate about? Scorpio, you're like, well, what do I want to do? Where do I want to break out? I feel like there's a sense of breaking out of your shell a little bit, doing something a little bit different. And I feel like there's a little bit of hesitation here because you don't know how to do it, because some of you are dealing with having to remove someone extremely toxic in your life. This could be a relationship, codependency, someone's very dependent on you. Could be vice versa there too, but also if it's not a relationship and codependency, Devil energy represents lower lying energies where we feel attached to bad habits, okay? Maybe smoking or drinking or whatever, too much, where we overindulge, where we give our power away to something else or someone else. I think y'all get the drift there, Scorpio. Y'all are insanely intuitive. So I feel like you're trying to have this like clean slate, which is very good. I felt that very much so with the Page of Wands here, but there's a lot of hurdles, and I feel like you're trying to kind of pick up the pieces from something that was lost or something that you're trying to separate yourself from. Yeah, Two of Wands just showed up in the reverse position. Two of Wands in the upright, again, there's that fire energy, and you feel creative and inspired to take on a new path and leave something behind. The Two of Wands in the upright is kind of that pondering. I'm kind of planning, I'm organizing with the World card here. You're very wise, you're knowledgeable about the situation, about where you're going, if it's a new job, if it's moving, if it's a new relationship, if it's a new goal within yourself, whatever you're, you know, looking out into the horizon, a world of opportunity is in front of you, and a part of taking on this new opportunity is getting rid of this, is getting rid of or removing yourself, or even balancing out. If those of you that are dealing with, say, someone in a relationship, a friendship, romantic, whatever, say that person is just going through a really hard time and they're being very toxic for you right now, Scorpio. Doesn't mean you have to break up with them or leave them and say, I'll never see you again. It's not like that. It's more of, hey, acknowledge what's going on, and hey, I need my space. Scorpio, you're like, I need my space to do my magic, to do my thing, to put some inspiration, to put some fuel to the fire of something that you're really passionate about and something you want to do. So you can take that step, because again, the Two of Wands popped up in the reverse position. So you're not contemplating anymore. You're taking action now, today, like right now. And look at that, the way it's popping up in the spread. This wand right here is representing the devil energy, or the Three of Swords in reverse. That you're putting those woes, you're putting those heartbreaks behind you. And I feel also a sense of this is something, that this situation is something you've already been dealing with and something you've already been trying to put behind you. And now that the new year is here, you're just like, okay, it's time. I'm going to work on me now. I'm going to work on my passion projects. Again, whatever that means to you. Very, very good. Five of Cups there. Yeah, there's been a little bit of an emotional discord, emotional releasing here over the situation or over the person, whatever's going on. Okay, but the beautiful thing about the Five of Cups is through this time of, okay, I'm saying my goodbyes, or I'm dealing with whatever feels lost here. It's time for you to really turn around, Scorpio. Take off that cape. I love that his shoes are yellow. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. In this deck, and yellow represents joy. It's like even in all this black and sadness and like having to release and let go of an emotional situation, a person, a project, whatever that is for you, it's like you're in your walking shoes. I'm hearing in your dancing shoes. I'm hearing some of you just need to dance it out and kind of shift your energy a little bit, and all you need to do is turn around and pick up those Two of Cups right there, okay? Because there's more opportunity right behind you, and you already know that. You're already working on it, so very good. Whoa, Scorpio. Intense. I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm a Pisces, Pisces sun and moon, Cancer rising. I have Scorpio somewhere else in my chart, but my gosh, y'all understand, as a fellow water sign, water friend, I definitely am feeling this for y'all big time. And I know that you've, I feel like this is something that you've been working on, and something that you've like already had to release those emotions like a long time ago. And it's okay here and there when you're working on something new, when you're in a new home, when you're in a new job, when you're in that new place, whatever that means for you, there's still going to be moments of, okay, dealing with what was lost, and that's okay. The ups and downs are okay to deal with. Those emotions is what I'm trying to get to. Totally okay. Feel it out, okay? And don't be hard on yourself either. Do not be hard on yourself. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for Scorpios? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, yes. This was in your pre-shuffle, and I'm so glad that she's here. Look at this, Queen of Pentacles, and this is under the Page of Wands. Beautiful. A lot of you do know how valuable you are, and that's where this energy, that's where this new push, this new inspiration, that fire within you, the passion, that's where it's coming from, is from this Queen of Pentacles energy. Absolutely, a good group of you could be dealing with a male or female earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but more so I feel like this is you as the Queen of Pentacles, again, male or female if you're watching. That through the course of 2019 and beyond, I feel like you've really, these last couple of months and years, for a good group of you, Scorpio, it's taken you a minute to truly know your worth and your value, how extremely special, important, and important that you are. And I love that even though the Queen of Pentacles is earth energy, very slow, very grounded, very realistic energy, that she's still dressed in red. So she's still passionate about something. This is about also really working out the small things, that there could be a lot of little things. It doesn't have to be one big thing that's a hurdle. It could be a lot of little things that are lining up for you, like getting the home together, organization, maybe working on some self-care stuff, you know, like it's like lots of little bitty, I'm seeing like little bitty pieces, like a carrot being chopped up in a million pieces. And each one of those pieces, I don't know why I said carrot, maybe that has some significance to y'all, but I just saw like a vegetable being chopped up, and every single one of those pieces that's being chopped up is something that you're working on very diligently. And it's not the whole big scale. It's not everything as a whole, if that makes sense. You're taking it one little thing at a time, one little day at a time. So I love that. Beautiful, beautiful. Also with the Queen of Pentacles, working career, finances is looking really, really good right now. So keep that up. Very good. All right, what else is happening here for Scorpio? Scorpio. Knight of Pentacles in reverse under the Strength card. Okay, for some of you, and the Temperance card right there, for some of you that are really struggling with this situation that we talked about earlier, okay, whatever's heavy, toxic, and I'm hearing for Scorpio, someone that you're dealing with, not you, but someone else you're dealing with. I heard delusional. They're delusional. It could be very specific or have a meaning to someone out there. But anyways, the Knight of Pentacles is actually, you know, in reverse. It's not a bad thing, but what I'm seeing is it's actually looking right back at you. Knight of Pentacles is guardian angel energy, and I feel like for some of you, you don't know how strong your energetic field is. You don't understand how strong your powers are within yourself, your inner strength, okay? Because to build up your own personal strength, you have to be obviously weak at some point, right? You know what I mean? I'm not saying that y'all are necessarily weak at all. That's not what I'm saying, but we all have our weak moments. For example, let me use this as a for example. People who are physically strong, who have muscle, who are toned and like are really healthy and strong, athletes, personal trainers, yada, yada, yada. They didn't just magically appear that way. They weren't just strong and healthy overnight because they just wanted to be. It took a lot of work. Just like what we talked about, little bitty pieces, working on something on their routine every single day. So that's literally applying to your life right now. So it's going to be one thing at a time, and you will find the strength in you to get through whatever you're getting through. And they're also saying with the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse that all you have to do to add more strength, to add more courage, and to add more inspiration into your life, call upon your guides, your angels, God, Source, the divine. Hi, Bubba. There's Chino right there. Woo. All right, let's keep going. Anything else coming in for Scorpio? Any final messages for Scorpio, please? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. This is what I'm talking about. This is Scorpio right here. Okay, Magician with the Hierophant in reverse. I'm so proud of y'all. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, real quick, the Hierophant in reverse, card of Taurus, by the way, is under the Three of Swords. Some of you definitely could be removing yourself or distancing yourself from a Taurus, absolutely, or an Earth energy. But what this is telling me here overall with the Magician here is the Hierophant represents traditions, that old school energy. I don't mean any offense to this at all, but kind of that baby boomer generation. They're very set in their ways, that sort of thing. You know, and I mean that in no offense at all. I'm just using that as an example. The old school way of doing things. It has to be this way because my parents did it that way, because my grandparents did it that way. It's set in stone, no ifs, ands, or buts. Very old school, traditional way of dealing with anything, with religion, with spirituality, with your relationships, with career, you know what I mean, that sort of thing. But I'm hearing you're breaking the mold, you're breaking the spell, and you are tapping into your true magician energy. And this is so, I love this energy for you right now. It is so Scorpio. You're using your own y'all are insanely psychic and intuitive and on point, and just y'all are super, super deep in such a beautiful way. I love my Scorpios so much, that y'all really are, to me, such true magicians anyways. As above, so below. You know how to use all of the tools in your toolbox to manifest whatever situation you're trying to manifest right now. Whatever's been going on, whatever hurdles you've been dealing with, whatever magic you want to pull and bring and see into your 3D world that you can touch, feel, see, and grasp. You can do it, and you are doing it. And you're doing it in such your own special way with the Hierophant in reverse. You're doing it in an unconventional way. You're doing it in a way that suits you. Whatever lines up with you energetically, boom, that's the answer. That's the way, that's the ticket, and that's how you're gonna do it. Oh my gosh, I love y'all so much. And look who showed up at the bottom of the deck right there. King of Swords. Y'all are speaking up about it. Absolutely beautiful. Woo! I love this. We have the Hermit in reverse, and I was looking at the Magician in the spread, and there's an open spot right here. What was the last card going to be? Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. Again, a lot of earth energy around you, and for some of yourselves, you're removing yourself from that. But what I'm seeing here is you've been in hermit mode the past couple of months, or maybe in the past 9 weeks. This is the number 9 weeks, 9 months, something like that. 9 days for some of you, but this is a little bit bigger than that. You've been on the journey. You've been climbing the mountain. You've been trying to seek your spirituality and connect with your spirituality. You're trying to, the Hermit, his lantern here, that's the Sun card in there. It's like you're being illuminated, and you have all of these beautiful answers now about what you're supposed to do. And I love for you seeing the Hermit in reverse, because you're not in hermit mode. Again, you're breaking the shell. You're getting out of there. You're doing it in your own special way. And bottom of the deck, Scorpio, we have the Lovers card, again, as the kind of ending theme here. Card of Gemini. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. Page of Swords, and some of you, this could be a new relationship, a new business relationship, a new romantic relationship, or partnership, I should say. But this is beautiful. You are truly in resonation with you and your higher self. Your angels and your guides are all around you, and a lot of you are in a beautiful, because I feel like a lot of this isn't really about relationship for most of you. I feel like it does talk about it here. So we'll get more into the Lovers card in the love reading, but this is absolutely beautiful. I'm super happy to see that at the end here. I was gonna say at the end of the day. At the end of the reading here, absolutely beautiful. And with that King of Swords energy, Gemini energy, y'all are speaking up, and you're being vulnerable, and you're putting yourself out there in the most beautiful way. You're being bold, and you're making bold moves. Keep doing that. I am thrilled for you. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. Keep up the beautiful, good work. Don't let any of this, get in your way. And I know that you're way too powerful for that you won't let that happen. So, good for you, Scorpio. I love y'all so much. I'm going to end the reading here, and we're going to do your love reading now. So if you're interested in that, just click the link below. And for the rest of you, thank you so much always again for your likes, shares, subscribes, donations. I'll see y'all soon.